Andrew, you had the Dodgers and the Reds. What's going on, guys? Alright, everybody is tagged. Okay, we're going to go over the list, guys. Christian has the Angels, Ross has the Astros, Jordan Athletics, Michael Blue Jays, Tim with the Braves, TJ with the Brewers, Major with the Cardinals, Andrew with the Cubs, Joey with the Diamondbacks, Andrew Phillips with the Dodgers, Tim with the Giants, Colin with the Indians, Christian with the Mariners, Chris Bishop with the Marlins, Dave Parker with the Mets, Nick with the Nationals, Major with the Orioles, Dave Parker with the Padres, Dave Rattan with the Phillies, Daniel with the Pirates and the Rangers, Michael with the Rays, Colin with the Red Sox, Andrew Phillips with the Reds, Michael Youngs with the Rockies and Royals, Chad with the Tigers, Michael with the Twins, Matt Flores with the White Sox, and Michael with the Yankees. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Let me grab some 180 corners. We will get cracking. I think I have enough for everything else for this. Alright, guys, good luck. 8 hits per box. Our first hit, out of 50, Chris Davis on the Athletics, going to Jordan. Is the sound bad? $11 of 50, Chris Davis. Next up, 16 of 30, Evan Longoria, going to the Giants. Tim Julian. Julian. First autograph is the framed card. It is of 25, Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler going to Andrew. Our next hit, out of 50, Tom Glavine, going to the Braves. Braves are Tim. Our next hit, out of 35, Jose Canseco, Dennis Eckersley. Going to the Athletics as well, Jordan. Canseco and Eckersley. Next up, out of 10, Hideki Matsui, going to the Yankees. This is first box major. Yankees are Michael. Two of 10, Godzilla. Our next hit, out of 50, Dustin May, going to Andrew. The last hit of the first box, out of 50, Rafael Devers, going to the Red Sox, Colin. Alright, box number 2. Got another framed card in here. Our first card, 1 of 1, Max Scherzer, nameplate. It's going to Nick Martin. One of 1 Scherzer jersey. Nice hit, Nick. Next up, out of 15, James Paxton. James Paxton going to Michael Young's. Our framed card, number 2, out of 25, Reggie Jackson, going to Michael as well. Our next hit, out of 35, Will the Thrill, Going to the Giants. Giants, Tim Julian. Next hit. Out of 10. Al Kaline, Miguel Cabrera, dual auto. Going to the Tigers, Chad Burker. Finally hits with his team. Nice hit, Chad. Miggy and Kaline out of 10. Next hit. Oh, this is sweet. Out of 15, the kid, Griffey Jr. Boom! Pretty cheap patch right there, but nonetheless, the kid. Next up, out of 50, Jordan Yamamoto. Going to the Marlins. Marlins are Chris Bishop. Last hit of box number 2, out of 50, Jordan. Jordan with a napkin. Out of 50, going to Ross. Go Ross. Jordan in the house. All right, on to our third box. Put this one like this. This here if we need another one. There we go. Box number 3, guys. A third framed card. I don't think they put frame cards in every box. All right, here we go. Box 3 starts out with 21 of 30, Hunter Dozier. Going to the Royals. Royals are Michael. Hunter Dozier, the old school Monarchs uni. Next up, out of 50, Alex Bregman. Going to Ross. Stop it right now. Stop it. I am on video. Stop. Be quiet and sit until I'm done. That's not quiet.
I can't be quiet.
Then you need to go back upstairs. Because I am live. Be quiet.
I can't still make it.
Next up, out of 30,
I
Paul
can't.
Goldschmidt. Then you need to go upstairs to your room. I will be up then. Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. Major. Nice hit, Major. 15 of 30. Next up, out of 35, Our boy Pete Alonso going to the Mets. One of the last teams taken. Dave Parker. Nah, she said I can't stand her sister. She said I can't stand Megan. Pete Alonso. Oh, this one's not too bad. Out of 5. Big Poppy JD Martinez dual auto. 1 of 5. Looks like there's an autograph on that piece. Going to the Red Sox. Going to Colin. Sick patch. Next up, out of 50, Roberto Alomar. Going to the Blue Jays, Michael Young's the last team taken. Nice hit, Michael. Next up, out of 25, Aristides Aquino. Auto looks much sharper than the one I posted in the picture. Going to Andrew Phillips. And our last hit, out of 10, going to the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo going to Andrew Wagner. What's at the top? The top is Paul Goldschmidt framed card. Rizzo out of 10. That's our break, guys. Congrats if you hit. Sorry if you did not. Jesse, no twins. Alright, we're going to do a recap, guys. Here's our relics. Bregman out of 50. Hunter Dozier out of 30. Out of 15, James Paxton. Out of 30, Evan Longoria. And out of 50, Chris Davis. Our autos with no relics. Out of 50, Yamamoto. Out of 35, Will Clark. Out of 50, Dustin May. Out of 35, Canseco and Eckersley. And out of 50, Tom Glavine. Our relic autos. Robbie Alomar out of 50. Rafael Devers out of 50. Anthony Rizzo out of 10. And Hideki Matsui out of 10. And our hits, we got tons of them. Out of 35, Pete Alonso. We got out of 25, Reggie Jackson. We got out of 30, Paul Goldschmidt. We got out of 25, Aristides Aquino. We got out of 50, Jordan. I should have probably switched these. We got out of 25, Walker Buehler. We got out of 10, Al Kaline, Miguel Cabrera. We got out of 5, Dave Ortiz and JD Martinez. We got the 101, Scherzer E from his jersey. And out of 15, the kid, Griffey Jr. That is our break, guys. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Brandon still has a few spots left in Bowman. Go grab some teams. We're going to have Don Russ Diamond Kings this week. That comes out. So thanks again, guys. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon.